This video is dedicated for all of you that are now starting arm wrestling. So what I would do if I'm starting now in 2024 for the first time in the sport of arm wrestling. Hello arm wrestling masters and new pullers that want to become arm wrestling masters. It's Kyle, and today I'm going to show you my best value for the bucks exercises that will give you a head start in your arm wrestling journey. Before I continue, I want to invite you to check out the link below and see our course Arm Wrestling Mastery Program, where myself and Jordan Tsonev, who is a multiple world arm wrestling champion, we combined experience and brought to you a 7-module course with 50 plus videos of training. You have downloadables and so on to give you from A to Z to arm wrestling mastery and to become what you want to become. Continuing forward. So basically, if I just started, like let's say it was me in 2004, like almost 20 years ago, I tried to combine a lot of different things, weightlifting, judo, a bit of kickboxing and so on, alongside with arm wrestling. So first big mistake, don't do that. If you want to become a good arm wrestler, focus on arm wrestling. You need to know that your muscles won't go weaker. Like the form you have, you will be able to sustain it, like chest, arms, back. You can see that I'm pretty much, let's say forearms are quite big, but yeah, I'm pretty much like a normal guy that is hitting the gym. The difference is that I'm better at arm wrestling than everyone in the gym. Why is that? Because I do specific trainings that are allowing me to put the specific pressure that arm wrestling needs, because arm wrestling is a very special sport. You have wrestling, grappling, judo, things that are with grappling strength, transferring good to the arm wrestling table. Also, of course, strongmen transferring good, but then you need to add up on top and be very specific, like training your thumb, your connection, like invoking all the muscles that you need to invoke. So the number one exercise, to get to the point, the number one exercise that I want to suggest to every newcomer is this one, which is very easy to do with rubber bands, with even from the ground up. Like you always need to be careful for this angle. You want this and this to be around 90 degrees. You can be perfect, but you don't want to do this. You don't want to do this. So ideally you're here and you do it to the top with a little pronation. Like this is training your thumb, like the two pronators, alongside with your razor here. So you're doing like so. And when you do this enough, like I would suggest, if you want to become strong, you do it on a regular basis, even daily. You try to increase weight. This is a purely muscle, a little bit of side pressure, but not too much. You just need to feel it in your back. And when you do it, it's muscle. Muscles are recovering quite fast, like in few hours. For 24 hours, you're like almost fully recovered on the muscle side of things. So you can do it constantly and improve it. And this will bring a lot of change in your game. And you will figure out the difference between a person that has those parts connected and a person that is just purely biceps or whatever. This is exercise number one. Exercise number two will be an exercise that is for side pressure. And I would say you, in the start, you want to do it like only with rubber band, with light rubber band, then increasing before you start doing it with weight. Because with weight, you have entirely like the weight from the start, and with rubber band, you can start transitioning your side pressure and feel where it's comfortable, and do it slowly to connect the back, like here inside your palm. You will feel here a little bit of twist, a little bit of pressure, but you do it controlled, slow, and just increase with time. A bigger band, and then two bands, and then when you start to feel like ready, and when you have arm wrestling and on the other day or other few days you're not feeling very nasty pain here and all the places you normally feel it, so then you're ready to transition and do that with, let's say, a belt again on the higher position and with weights. So this is number 2. And number 3 is this handle here. So basically it's a great handle, one of the most universal handles you can get. You can train side pressure with it, you can train fingers with it. So it's the spinner, the wrist wrench, the both sides wrist wrench, I think it's called in the internet. But then what you want to do is just train your curl, train your cupping, like fingers connected, thumb on that side. So you want to train your cupping and curl again with weights, trying to curl with your pec connected, curling and getting into the side, curling and getting to the side. So you need to have your fingers a little bit wide and good contact, and you will feel how you can transition into any game you need and you want. So it helps for both for when you're trying to top row, it helps when you're trying to hook and go into the side presser. So those are the 3 that if you can do on a regular basis when you're starting out, you improve significantly your game and you will find out which are your best positions so you can transition in even more specific trainings like dedicated to your style, which is what we explain in our Arm Wrestling Mastery program. So thanks a lot for watching, subscribe to the channel and see you next time.